talk about fear and greed. Here's the key level, host. So check it out. I'm gonna give you 30 seconds to get a pen and a pad, because this is what you must write down. This is what you must write down. All right. The key levels that we are looking for resistance. So here's your resistance. I'm gonna go back to it. Resistance is gonna be the top line. That's when the stock goes up, when the market goes up, and it comes. This is resistance. Support is the bottom line. We'll call it the floor. So here's what I see. This is good. This is about to be real good. This is a teacher moment. Somebody online has charged you $19.97 for this. I promise you. Hear me out. For the S&P 500, we see the support levels at 42.28, the resistance levels, meaning it'll hit 42.28, it has bounced back down. We see support levels at 3,900. I'm gonna explain it to you on the next one, but here's what I want you to write down too. If the VIX touches, so the VIX is the volatility in the market, how quick stocks are changing. If it touches its 50-day moving average, that tells us that investors are losing confidence, all right? So let me explain it to you. Let me explain it to you, because I won't teach you without explaining. The VIX goes up as people get scared, right? So the VIX goes up as people get scared, right? So it goes opposite of the market. If it reaches its 50-day moving average, that now means that the market is experiencing a lot of what? Fear. That's why I got extreme greed at the bottom. If the market is experiencing extreme fear, that means people are selling. Dave, now let's go back to that slide. Now I'm gonna give you a visual. See, I'm gonna give you a visual. So let's talk about it. Resistance is here. Resistance is here. Support is here. So if the market goes above this, this is resistance. If the market goes above this, we're going to enter new territory. If the market goes below this, we can enter extreme fear. I'm literally teaching you right now what you can look at if you're in the market. So all you got to do is this. Watch this, y'all. You go to Google, not ChatGPT. Go to Google. And you want to look up the fear and greed index. When you look that up, it'll put a meter up. See where the meter is. And then you can scroll down and it'll give you a chart. I just gave you a chart, y'all. Man, I just showed y'all how to print some goddamn money.
That boy is good.
We ain't gonna stop. All right, listen, before we go any further, let's get Tootie on the track right quick, man. Tootie, what you cooking for me, dog? Can I get something? We need a vibe right quick. I think he getting spoiled. I think he getting spoiled. I think he getting spoiled, y'all. I might ask B Simone to rap on this. Okay, Tootie. Listen. I want us to understand the importance of what we're doing right here. The goal is to go beyond our financial fears. The goal is to create a financial safe haven. I want you to ask yourself this question. When was the last time you felt financially safe? When was the last time you felt financially confident? When was the last time financially you felt secure? Now, I'm not talking about what you post on Instagram. I'm not talking about what your captions say. I'm talking about when you turn the phone off, you look at your bank account, you look at your investment account, and you say, I did that shit. When was the last time you felt like that? And if it's been a while, if it has been some time, or if you had never experienced it, today is the day we change that. Today is the day we go into a financial exodus. Today is the day we get up on a new journey. We embark on a new journey that not only changes our lives, but it changes the lives of everybody who's connected to us. It won't be easy. Financial safety, financial fortitude, financial empowerment. If the market prints money, then we need to learn how to print. We need to learn how to operate the money machine. I'm talking about putting us in a situation where all we got to do is press a couple buttons and we print money legally. I don't care if you're an entrepreneur. I don't care if you work a 9 to 5. I'm talking about doing a little research, putting some money in a machine, the machine actually prints the money for you. My COO sat next to me yesterday when I made the play. And she said, that is kind of awesome. Just think if you did this every day. The problem is we mad because we trying to show our friends and our family what they need to be doing, but we ain't conquered this yet. They will only believe in you when you believe in yourself. Stop trying to show me how to do something that you ain't done yet. Stop trying to show me how to win and you ain't won yet. But every week in Trappin' Tuesdays, we're going to take steps in showing you how to win. It's my goal. It's my mission. It's the journey that I'm on. This ain't about me being famous. This ain't about me being popular. It's about me freeing people. It's about me helping people use the same machine that a certain class and group of people have been using for generations. Everybody happy that the Kansas City Chiefs won a Super Bowl. But you know what I looked at? I looked at the people who own the Kansas City Chiefs. And guess what? Their father passed them the team down. The family itself alone is worth $15 billion. The father passed it to the son. The richest son is now worth $5 billion. So while you at home playing Madden, he playing Madden in real life. That's generational wealth, y'all. Because once you learn how to operate the machine, nobody can take it from you. You become the asset. And once you become the asset, you become dangerous. Tootie, play that beat.
What's good, trappers, man? It's your boy, the Wall Street Trapper. Right now, I want to invite you to an amazing experience full of value. That is my community, Trappers Anonymous. It's 100% the greatest fundamental investing community on the market. Listen, your portfolio should be a masterpiece. And the only way we get you there is if we help you to learn how to invest with confidence. Now listen, I get it. Like, you don't know a lot about stocks, or maybe you've heard people say how much money they lost in stocks, but I can guarantee you, one, because they weren't in the community, and two, they lack the information. Our goal in Trappers Anonymous is to help you, really to hold your hand on the journey to becoming a confident investor, learning how to navigate through the different events that the stock market goes through, to bring your temperament down, to take you from panic to encouragement. So listen, man, come join us in Trappers Anonymous. The link is below. Listen, if you want to be helped, if you want to truly make money in the stock market, if you truly want to let your money work harder for you than you've worked for it, there's no better time than now. This is an opportunity only for those who are willing to be on the journey. So listen, man, click the link below. Come join me in Trappers Anonymous, man. I will see you in one of our many classes, whether it's Moat Monday, whether it's the 2-hour class we do on Sunday, or whether it's just a book club. Everything is geared toward making you a better investor so you can triple your net worth and turn your last name to an asset. It's your boy, Wall Street Trapper. See you in the trap.
I feel good. I ain't gonna lie, I'm in a kind of a zone tonight. I feel like E.T. You owe you. All right, man, let's get into it, man. Let's get some knowledge. Let's go. You know, we have some little breaks. All right, so check it out, man. Goldman Sachs gives us a prediction on a recession, the probability over the next 12 months. Now, we know Goldman Sachs is the leading bank that actually underwrites for other companies, right? So before a company goes public, Goldman Sachs is that person, well, one of the main people that do it. So here's what they said. As of right now, we have a 25% chance of a recession. Now, I don't know where they at, but everybody who I know already in one, and they've been in one for the last year now, but that's a whole nother topic. Previously, it was at 35%. The street consensus says 65 cents, means the people on the street, meaning outside of the wealth department, outside of the wealth game, they feel like we're a 65% chance. But here's what I want you to understand, y'all. If you learn how to print money in the market, you don't care what the prediction is. You don't care if they think a recession is tomorrow. If you learn how to print money in the market, guess what? Recession means triple my net worth. Guess what recession means? More assets. If you learn how to print money in the market, when we learn how to print money in the market, it doesn't matter. No one can lay you off. You become mentally unemployable. You work because you want to work. You start a career because you want the career. Sometimes you maybe tell your boss, get out of my face. Get out of my face, dude. You won't be this person.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Some other time.
You won't be that person. I really need that money.
I really need this money, Nate.
You won't be that person.
Bind, Nate.
You won't. You like that, V? You like that? Be like that, be like that, be like that. All right, listen, you won't be that person. This market is your financial staff to part the Red Sea of poverty, to part the Red Sea of the middle class. This gives you leverage. All right, I ain't gonna preach, man. Next slide, man, let's go, man. Y'all know what we doing. All right, so today the CPI data came out, so watch this, man. Shelter, mean rent, is up. 7%, 0.7%, 7.9% year over year. Means from this time last year, the rent is up 7.9%. Your rent from this time last year is up 7.9%. Energy, this is why your light bill high, is up 8.7%. Food is up 10% year over year. Food. What you paid $1 for this year, you paying $1.10 for. Might don't seem like a lot, but buy the same thing for $1.10 100 times, and I bet you start complaining. Eggs. The eggs are up 70% from last year to this year, y'all. So here's something I want to talk about, and I talked about this earlier about the promise of poverty. We are threatened by higher everything. We are threatened by higher gas, higher food, higher light, higher shelter. All of the essential things that we need every day to operate, guess what? They all went up in price. Everything but how much money we make at the job. I'm gonna put it in your head again. If we do not learn how to print money in this market, we will always be a victim to whatever they won't do in the system, yo. We can't pull these levers. We can't pull them. But they can. And I don't know about you, yo, but I will never be a victim to someone else's ability to dictate the prices. Y'all know my saying. If you allow them to feed you, you give them permission to starve you. And with eggs at 70%, that should have been somebody's Valentine's Day gift. A half a dozen of eggs. A half a dozen of eggs. All right, let's go, Dave.